Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. In this video we are going to review the Samsung Galaxy Watch Original. This is the original Galaxy Watch that Samsung released back in 2018. This is the first generation of the watch and it was launched at a price of around 26,000, and this is the smaller variant, and this is the smaller variant. This is the 4.2 centimeter version, and it is not an eSIM. It is a Bluetooth version, and it does come with Wi-Fi support, as you can see. And today we are going to take a look at how this Samsung Galaxy Watch holds in 2023, and should you buy this watch, or you should go with the latest Samsung Galaxy Watch, or should you go with the Apple Watch. So if you haven't subscribed to my channel, then do subscribe the channel and like the video if you like it, and let's get right into it. So as I said, I purchased this watch back in 2018 with my Samsung Galaxy Note 9. So with the Note 9 actually I got a discount on this watch. So this watch actually retailed back then at you can see around 25,000, but with my Samsung Galaxy Note 9 I got this watch for only 10,000 rupees. So for 10,000 rupees, this has been one of the best smartwatch till date. And this is the box which it came in with, and as you can see it is a very good box, and you can see all the specifications on the side as well. Let's have a look at the box contents. And actually nowadays the watches actually come with a very small packaging as you see with the Apple watches, but this is one of the big box, and it has an extra pair of bands also. So this is the larger one as you can see, and I am currently using the smaller one as my wrist is pretty small. As you can see, this watch also looks exact on my wrist. If it would have been a larger variant, it would have looked slightly bigger, but I particularly do like this one. So it comes with a extra pair of bands and the paperwork and all that kinds of thing, and it does come with a charger in the box as you see. And this is one of the very good chargers that they included back then. As you can see, it has become very bad as I've used it, and you can see the input as well as output rating. And I particularly do like this dock, as you can just put this watch on this dock and it stands on its base, so that is a very good thing. Nowadays the Galaxy watches actually come with an Apple Watch kind of charger, the flat one, but this is a very good one. It also comes with light indicator also, so I particularly do like this dock very much. And it is micro USB from the bottom, so that is a small bummer I would say. But now let's get into the durability of this Samsung Galaxy watch. And I've been using this watch since 5 years every day. I do not wear it particularly for the night for sleep tracking or that kind of stuff, but I do wear this watch for my daily use, for going to college or any other location. And coming over to durability, on the front it is actually made up of Gorilla Glass DX Plus, and as you can see, you cannot see any scratches of any sort on this display. It has held up very well I would say, and shoes of any sort, and the bezel has also held up very well, and it still feels tactile to turn, so no issues there. And the side is actually made up of stainless steel. As you can see, the buttons are made up of plastic. It would have been better if they have would made up of metal. And on the back it is made up of plastic, and it has a very low collection of sensors I would say. Like you cannot do ECG or oxygen checking on this Galaxy watch, as it was the first generation and Samsung actually didn't include much of the sensors in this watch. But you can do basic functionality, basic health tracking on this watch. That would not be an issue. but overall it has held up pretty well. Coming over to the belt is actually made up of silicone, as you can see, and it has worn off a little bit, I would say, but not that much. The clip is actually made up of stainless steel, so that is a very good thing. But overall, the durability has held up pretty well. I would easily give it 9 out of 10, no problem whatsoever. And it is also dust and water resistant. It has IP68 rating, and you can easily in the water or go swimming with it, so that is not an issue. Now let's talk about the display of this Galaxy Watch. So as I told, this is the 4.2 centimeter version of the Galaxy Watch which I have. It is the smaller one, but the display is very good on this device and you can easily view it outdoors, no issues. The brightness is very well, and you can also choose from various watch faces, as you can see, and it is a very bright watch, as you can see. It is easily viewable outdoors in direct sunlight also, so that is not an issue. The display quality is very good, and it also has auto brightness, as you can see right there, and now it is currently at max brightness. So this is the maximum brightness of this Galaxy Watch, and it is very good. Now let's talk about the performance of this Galaxy Watch in 2023, and it has the Exynos processor. I guess it has the Exynos 9000 series chip, and it has 1 GB of RAM. So the RAM is, I would say, a little bit on the lower side, but it is fine for this watch. And it also has 4 GB of internal storage, so you can actually download various applications, as you can see, and the RAM management is also very good on this device. No problem, you can easily browse through various menus, and as you can see, there are no lags whatsoever, so that is a very good thing. And the second thing to note is that this watch runs on the Tizen OS, and the latest watches, Galaxy watches, actually run on the Google OS, that is, I guess, the Android Watch OS. But this watch will not get any further software updates, as it is a very old watch, and it will not get the Google Watch OS. It still runs on the Tizen OS, so that is one thing to note. But it has very good features, and it feels like a smartwatch. It is not like the cheaper ones like you get on Amazon that sell for around 2 to 3,000 rupees. This is actually a very good watch, and the performance RAM management is very good, but it will not get any further software updates. And it has. Now let's talk about the connectivity of this Galaxy Watch. So the version which I have is the Bluetooth version, and it also comes with Wi-Fi support, as you can see. And if you are using an Android device, then this watch is very good for you. You can easily get all the notifications on this watch, and you can also reply them with an on-screen keyboard as well as Bixby voice. So yes, this also comes with the Bixby support. It does not have Google Assistant, but Bixby is there, and it is pretty good. Not as good as the Google Assistant, but it does the work. And if you are an on Android device, you can easily reply to messages or take calls. And if you use earbuds and connect to your Android phone or iPhone also for that sort, it will automatically sync the Spotify music on this watch face, and you can easily actually change the music on the watch itself. So that is a very good feature, and I use it daily while traveling. But if you are using the iPhone, except this feature, you cannot actually reply to messages. So the messages will only pop up, and then that's it. You can just clear them. You cannot reply them actually if you are using an iPhone. So that is slightly a bummer on this Galaxy Watch. As I recently upgraded from my Galaxy Note 9 to the 14 Pro Max, so these are the problems which I faced. Secondly, you also cannot use many of the some of the widgets, like this weather app never refreshes the weather data. I don't know why it doesn't refresh, but rest of it you can actually sync to the health app on the iPhone as well. So that is a good thing, and it has various exercise modes as you can see, and it does the heart rate tracking also. Coming over to the exercises, it has of the exercises as you can see, circuit running, weighing machine, etc., and you can also check for more workouts. So overall, this watch, the performance as well as software is very good. The workout, I would say, it will not be that much accurate as the latest Apple watches or even the Galaxy watches, but it does the job and you can trust it. There would be a 5 to 10% difference in the data shown by this watch, but that's fine as this is a very old watch and it has only few sensors on the back. It also comes with an atmospheric pressure monitor as you can see right here. So that's that. Now let's talk about the battery life of this Galaxy watch. So this Galaxy watch actually has around 360 milliamp hour battery, and it is a very small battery, I would say, but it lasts easily an entire day or even 1.5 day. So the battery life is not actually an issue for me. It is very good. I usually charge it at the morning using this dock, and at the end of the day the battery life left is around 40 to 45%. So that is a very good thing. I usually keep the always on display off. It also has the always on display feature as you can see. So the watch will actually remain on. So the watch will actually remain on, but if you use the always on feature, then the battery life would be significantly reduced as this is an old watch and I have not replaced the battery. So the battery health might be fallen a bit as this is a very old watch. But overall, if you keep the always on display off, the battery life will easily last you 1 to 1.5 days. If you are using the always on display, you have to charge this watch at the evening of the day, and this watch actually has wireless charging and it charges with the help of this dock and it takes to fully charge this watch from 0 to 100 around 2 hours, and that is a long time. I know it does not support any kind of fast charging, so you will have to charge this using this dock only. And you can also charge using the latest Samsung phones which do support the reverse wireless charging. So that is that. So overall, in conclusion, I would say this is an excellent watch which and I'm happy that I've purchased this watch back then in 2018 with my Note 9, and it has held up very well, be it durability or the performance, as well as some of the health tracking features that it does come with. It also has the sleep tracking functionality. I have never done it because I do not wear this watch while sleeping, but for me this has held up very well. And if you are thinking to buy a Galaxy watch today, I would say if you have an Android phone, then do go with this watch. It is a very good one. But if you have an iPhone, then the Apple Watch will be a far better choice than this one, partly due to the software and the connection that both the devices get. Like the Apple ecosystem, it is very well synchronized between devices. So if you have an iPhone, then I will say do go with the Apple Watch. I know it is very costly, but it is worth it if you have the Apple ecosystem. So that's it for the video, guys. That was my review of the Samsung Galaxy Watch Original in 2023. Thank you for watching, guys, and if you have any doubts, then do let me know in the comment section below.